I haven't. There's always a first time.
Welcome back to Copper Star Precision, the channel dedicated to getting you more points at your competitive shooting matches. Today I'm bringing you footage from the Vudoo Valentines Day X match powered by Laupa, which took place at Ben Avery here in Phoenix in the month of February. I'm a little late to the party, but it takes a while to edit these videos. As you saw in the intro, I was able to take the top RO trophy home, so I got a really beautiful trophy there. Really proud of that. So the way that it worked was there was dedicated ROs for this match, range officers, of which I was one of the range officers, and essentially we would help squads, spot targets, explain to the stages, and make sure everyone was staying safe. So if you were an RO, you got to shoot the entire same course of fire that all the other competitors got to shoot. We shot on Friday. Saturday we had our normal monthly match for the regular NRL22, and then Sunday was the large X match for all the rest of the competitors. We had a bunch of people come out. It was a lot of fun. This is the first X match that the match director, Wayne, has hosted here at Ben Avery. So for a first match, definitely offered a lot of challenges, and I think everyone came away having a good time. Maybe a little frustrated at some of the stages, but all in all, a very decent course of fire and a lot of fun. So here's me on Sunday picking up my trophy. The guy to the left of the screen is Wayne, the match director. And we had a lot of people fly in from out of town. A lot of people from all over the United States came to this match. And we were even lucky enough to have Heather Swanson come all the way in from South Park, Colorado. And they ended up taking the top ladies trophy for the day. All jokes aside, this is kind of how the scores lined up for the RO match, really tight at the top. And my score was good enough if you compared it to the broader NRL22X competitors that took the match on Sunday. I would have ended up in the top 10. So I accomplished one of my goals for this year, which was top 10 in an X match. So without further ado, let's jump into the action. Stage 1 was a prone stage, and there was a moving target, and then an IPSC that you could kind of barely see. This was a prone stage, and you had to kind of shoot. It was behind a berm, so you only got to see a little bit of it, but obviously the bullet flight path would take you over the berm to engage that target. Starting off the day with a little bit of first round jitters, some struggles. After my first shot, I was supposed to engage the bottom mover target, so I shot the top one again because I don't know why, I shot the wrong target. And the karma gods decided to punish me by getting a round stuck in the chamber. So I had to spend some time clearing that out and then kind of rush through the rest of the stage.
If your gun blows up, your gun blows up. If it blows up with a 22, you've got serious problems. Center fire. I can argue this more.
All right. Shoot our distance course of fire.
Do you hit the top twice?
Yeah, the second one's not an impact.
Yep.
I fucked up.
Cool. It's it.
And then near far. And then near far middle. And then middle near far.
A knife on it.
All right. Give me the knife.
There it goes.
Stand by.
It came out.
You get it.
Impact.
Bottom, top.
Impact. Impact.
Impact.
Impact.
Top, bottom.
Impact.
Stage 2 was called Camo barricade. We had this barricade with 2 portholes in it, and basically another one where it was relatively generous sized targets at pretty moderate distances, but it was just a weird target order again. So you had to remember which targets to engage in which order, and ended up doing pretty well on this stage. Could not get as stable as I wanted to on that top porthole. I saw a lot of other people during the X match on Sunday using a tripod for rear support. I think that might have been the way to go, but did not think of that in the moment when I did this stage on Friday.
All right. Shooter, are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
There you go. You ready? No, that wasn't you. That was him. Sorry.
I heard beat, brother.
Yeah, that's right. All right, shooter ready. Stand by. Engage.
Impact! Impact!
Impact.
Impact.
I can't see how they have the flasher on that one. You guys want to watch that close one? Oh, no, that's his camera.
Impact.
So near to far.
Actually have a
Impact! 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 I don't have the greatest eyes. Impact! Yeah. I have not looked at the impact. Impact. Impact.
That's it.
Yeah.
I've never shot a move. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. At least I got one on the mover. Impact. You shouldn't miss the top or the bottom.
Stage 3 was engaging a dueling tree off of this wire spool, basically off the side, middle, and other side of the spool, and then going prone underneath the spool to engage the dueling tree with 12 rounds. You had to hit each target twice, and only twice. So you had to try and flip the targets or at least impact them, and you had to engage all 6 targets twice for the maximum 12 points.
Shooter on center course, fire.
Yep.
Shooter ready.
Ready.
On the mark.
Use anything you want, but there's no other stuff. And your entire body does have to be on. You can load and make ready.
Hit! Hit!
Impact.
Hit!
What's the difference?
119.
I have a question. I have to change it because I have contact with them about die. So I gotta go all the way to 0. You're such a shit show. What are you doing? How do you want to shoot it?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Hit!
Load it and make that certain.
I don't
Hit!
think it was, but it's just a turnaround there.
Okay, so you understand. So you are going to start the support sign.
Oh, I start the support.
Yeah, and then you push. Then you start the support sign, and then you switch. Okay. Yep.
Hit!
Shooter ready?
Hit!
Anywhere you want.
Okay.
You just have to be completely on the
Hit!
Shooter ready. Stand by. Engage.
Hit! Hit! Hit!
Time.
Good job.
So, knowing Wayne, it would not be a Wayne match without some unsupported positions. And here we have an unsupported prone position, so I'm using a sling, and we had to engage a popper twice and then try and hit a KYL rack going from large to small, hit to move on. So, keyword there being try, and try and struggle I did. I was able to walk away with only 5 on this stage.
Shooter ready.
Ready.
Go.
Impact.
Yeah.
Impact.
Do you like rolling or something?
Impact!
Okay. Impact.
Impact!
Impact. 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 Impact.
Impact.
That was 2, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Still on the third one in.
Yep.
Impact.
Next up, we have a classic rooftop stage. The twist here is that you have to shoot support side. So 2 shots support side, 2 shots strong, repeat and rinse and repeat for a total of 10 rounds. So basically there's 6 targets you have to shoot support side and 4 targets that you have to shoot strong side, just going back and forth between the 2 targets.
All right, shooter ready.
Ready.
On my mark, it's that, go. Impact.
Stand by. And get ready.
Forward.
Yep, that's what I
Impact.
got. Yeah. And to think,
A little long that length of pull for me in that particular position.
yeah, and to think ways it's easier.
You made it easier because last time you had to hit the copper first and then it was an actual KOL and it didn't start at the beginning, but you only kept them if you decided to go bank them.
Yeah.
So he actually took pity on our poor souls for this,
Yeah.
if you can imagine. Oh, you ready?
Okay. Impact.
Spot.
Impact.
A keeper. All right, shooter, 10 course fire, go ahead, a little bit ready.
Impact.
Rubber.
Yeah. It's double. Yeah.
Impact.
All right, shooter, are you ready?
Impact.
Stand by.
Nice shoot.
Time, good job, Cyrus.
Oh, shit.
Next stage was on a boat, a floating platform elevated by chains, which was extremely unstable and obviously very wobbly. So we had to engage a unique target order, 3 shots from a left tire, then you had to get onto the quote-unquote boat and sway back and forth and really time your shots, and then 3 more shots from the other tire on the right side of this hideous contraption. But I was really proud because I hit all 4 shots from the moving platform. Was it really able to time my shots well? Probably got lucky in there too, but I spent a little too much time on the platform and I had to rush my last shots off the tire, which was where my misses came from.
Yeah, it's that. Go. I got eyes.
I got eyes.
Oh, good man.
I got it. Oh, they do.
Those are off to the side. I gotta go to a different match because I don't have that in this match.
Impact. Impact.
You got time. You got 27 seconds.
Oh shit!
Shit. Breaking stuff.
Laupa.
Oh man!
So he shot.
Stage 7 was another barricade where you had to switch in between different portholes. Here I tried to get creative with the GoPro footage, attaching it to the tripod, which I was using for rear support here, but I forgot to change the angle to a super wide view, so kind of looks stupid, so I apologize for that. But essentially I'm using the tripod for rear support, switching in between portholes, and then engaging the hostage taker targets, KYL rack, 2 shots each going down the line.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Mark, get that, go. I got eyes. That'd be a big negative. Good thing is I'll be able to see the first one.
That's it. Dude, 9.
Impact.
Way more than.
I had to come off a couple times.
I saw you missed one.
Next smallest.
You know what, in retrospect, after watching them.
Speaking of 308,
I do that.
Impact.
Yeah, I mean, there,
oh, they're
but I probably wouldn't.
Impact.
at 220 yards. Well, from the zero that I have, it was 10 mils on top. And it basically started quieter than that. And it's 175 grain sub.
Impact.
I gotta tweak them a little bit. Gotta get a little consistent.
Impact.
I'm due for a minute.
Sub. Lapilla makes it, but damn, it's hard to.
Yeah, and the guy that I got it from.
Impact.
Where do I go after this?
Try to get this wrong.
Just shoot at it.
Small one again?
Yeah. That's what the other two
Couldn't
did.
figure out why it was done with the cycle.
You're only missing, you know,
Like about 90% of the
feet
power.
per second.
Yeah.
Impact.
90% of the gas.
Impact. I got 9.
9, yep.
Yep.
Stage 8 was called Poker Tank Trap. So we had 3 different colored poker chips, red, white, and blue, inside of a bucket. We had to pick out a poker chip, and that would correspond to a target that we had to engage. So there was 2 single targets and then a KYL rack, and each target was at different distances, and each target was represented by a different color. So the target order is kind of random. So you had to pick the chip up, announce it, go to a tank trap tip, and basically shoot that either 4 times, or like the KYL rack, you had to shoot small to large this time. So it kind of made you have to think on the fly. Ended up dialing for this stage for each of the targets. Had plenty of time, but creative stage nonetheless.
White. Yeah, White is the one. Middle one.
Oh, let me trade you. Alright, what
I was actually going to put up, so there's a flagpole over there. Right there.
Alright, Chris is up next.
There's one. They fixed the one over there.
Everything is.
It's actually 500 yards
Everything is
from that flag to here. It's in front of that flag. Ask me how I know.
Impact.
I was standing on it in that laser. Actually,
Impact.
So we can use our 52 round gun.
Impact.
Just rounds unlimited.
Impact.
It's not. It was 10. It's
Red, KYL.
ready. Stand by.
Oh, fuck me. Damn, it's not height.
Yeah. Tomorrow we're just doing the 5 stages of NRL monthly.
I have to go in here. Grab that fucker. Let's go. Dial 1.1 for target. Parallax.
Back.
Stand by.
Impact.
Holy fuck. Actually didn't get a chance to record stage 9. Unfortunately, forgot to turn the cameras on, but moving on to stage 10, Oh Dear. This was a very rickety 4-pillar platform in which we had to engage a near deer and a far deer from each pillar, and then go take either a seated or kneeling position, which I just used my mega bag as sort of a table to shoot off of, and engage with 2 more shots near to far for 10 shots total.
Go.
I don't think I would have been stable enough.
Impact. Impact.
Smaller to mid trap. Yeah.
Impact. Impact.
Oh shit.
Little guy.
Fuck. Hey, come on.
Impact. Impact.
Doesn't seem like it took a long time to get there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Focus.
Impact. Impact. Kneeling. Or seated.
Yep, do that.
You got time. Come on, brother.
I got it. I got it.
Impact. Impact.
Get fucked. So that was the coverage of the February X match here at Ben Avery, the Vudoo Valentines Day X match powered by Laupa. Was really proud to come away with a trophy. They're really beautiful trophies. Definitely going to find a nice spot on the wall to put that on. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was my first time being an RO for a match. So if you're in my squad, hopefully I did a good job. I kept everything fair for everyone. And yeah, I mean, if you want to see some more of this footage, I bring you match footage from the monthly Course of Fire, as well as some of the X matches. The next X match I'll be attending will be in Yuma, Arizona, coming up here very shortly. So look forward to that. That is actually to potentially qualify for the U.S. national team. So we'll see how that goes. It's a 2-day match. So lots of shooting coming your way very soon. Until I see you next time, as always, score more points.